Hey guys, what's up? It's Andy, the Flution in Real Life here. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I went to Purdue Bridge Bust 2022. Where let me tell you, it was a ton of fun to go, and you're gonna love this video. I haven't done this since freshman year, and I'm so glad that I did it again. It is a great experience. So shout out to all the people who run it every year. And then also, I will just quickly explain the event. So basically, you start off about a month before the event, let's say like January, whatever, right? And you get 23-foot long, 3/16 by 1/8 inch pieces of balsa wood, and you are tasked to make a bridge under certain specifications to try and hold the most weight. And basically they judge it off of a ratio of efficiency. So it's like the weight of the bridge versus how much weight it held and stuff like that. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video and you enjoy the experience as much as I did, at least the experience that you can get from this. And I just want to thank you guys all for the patience on the videos, because I've been crazy busy and stuff like that. Things have been happening. So really appreciate that. And shout out to all the people who did this for my school. But before I show you the actual event, I figured I would take you along the design process that my partner and I, Jason, went through to design our bridge for this year. So enjoy. Now, we're looking back at a video that I made last year about other people at our school's bridges and looking at flaws in them and kind of putting that into note when we're designing ours. And we're going to keep thinking about some ideas and coming up with a basic structure for our bridge. So here's what I've come up with for our design. We have all the different views, and then these are the two common errors we found with bridges last year. So now it's time to make a blueprint of the final design. And I've just got done designing on Fusion 360 one angle of the bridge, but hopefully we're going to resume more tomorrow with the other sides and get it extruded and everything like that. I'm by myself today because Jason is busy, and I have been doing a ton of thinking. So basically, we thought about some trusses, how trusses, and also Warren, and then we thought about doing like some sort of like triangle thing. So we have like all these designs here. And then Will has been talking to me for about an hour about my bridge and thinking about things, and I've realized that it has no support. And so basically we're going to try and do the same thing. We're still deciding on the truss. I'm going to talk to Jason about that, but we're building a circus boat. That's what it looks like. But we're going to have some more support coming from the main arc to the roadbed to give them more support. So hopefully that goes well. I'm going to talk to Jason about it probably tonight or tomorrow and figure out what the heck we're doing. And I just got off the phone with Jason because we were talking about what we want to do with our final design and what we're settling on. We decided we're just gonna stay with what we have for the trusses, and I talked to him about what I was talking to Will about yesterday, and he seems down for it. He thinks that all of it is good ideas. So now I just have the challenge of actually putting it into Fusion. I'm by myself again today because Jason's at track practice. He might join me later, we'll see. I was not able to design it in Fusion because I realized it's gonna be a lot more complex and that I can't actually do it. We need to start building if we want to get this done in time, I think. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to start by myself, set up a time lapse, hopefully, so that you guys can see it. All right, so Jason's here with me, and we're signing off for day 5, and we got the entire first wall of the top truss done. And then we're going to do the same exact thing again. And so we build 2. Once we have the 2, then we'll connect them. And then we're going to do the sub truss, and it's a whole process. I've just been doing some things on the side. So here we have our first dried wall of our top truss, and I'm starting to work on the second wall for it. We went and we have started soaking our wood in the sink over here. It's underneath those little stilts, so you can see it. And we're just weighing it down so that we can actually bend it. Today I'm planning on actually bending our sub truss. We have the 2 walls now right here, and I'm gonna actually glue them together with at least the cross beams today I want to do. So I think I'm gonna see if I can make a thing out of Vex parts to basically hold my 2 walls 90 degrees so that I can actually glue the beams in and make sure that they're straight and everything. All right, and I've been at it for a while now, and to hold it, it holds it pretty 90 degrees, I think, at least. So I have 2 of these now, and I'm gonna just measure out some beams to go in between them and then glue them together. The contraption that I used to actually put the walls 90 degrees actually worked pretty well. So here's the finished result. I just have to do the actual like roof of it. And then we're gonna do X's on the bottom today. And then while I'm waiting for the X's to dry before I do the roof, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out some of these sub-truss beams right here and then glue in the supports here, do something with the sub-truss. I haven't really figured it out yet, but something to do with the sub-truss. There will be progress made today. Update, Jason's here and we're using a hairdryer to dry the glue because we want to try and do our sub-truss tonight. Yeah. That's the plan. I don't know if you can hear us or not. This is the first one. I hope you can hear us. We're hoping. It's like 8 o'clock at night. We have stayed here so late because we have been working and we have been on the grind. So right here, we have our actual like bridge. We glued in some more supports to connect these sub-truss to, as well as some more middle support. And then we did some more on the other side as well. And then also the sub-truss, the main beam is now done and we are letting it dry. And once it's dry, we're gonna cut it and we're gonna glue it onto the main structure. So we'll actually have a sub-truss and then we'll do the diagonal beams. And I'm super excited. This is coming together so well. Finally, I've come back to the bridge. Jason's gonna join me later. And our bottom is now done. All right, we need to do the roof. We're gonna do some diagonals and stuff like that across later is the plan. And then also, the sub-truss has come out amazingly. And I actually went off of design for a tiny bit because I decided to glue this middle beam here because of compression and stuff like that. I'm thinking about that. And then also I tape on the ends, but I've glued these tiny little pieces in between here because they seemed really flimsy. And also I needed a bit of a spacer to make sure that I actually follow the rules. And also it will help for attaching it to this part of the bridge easier. So a lot of progress has been made. And here we have Jason with me with the actual physical like bridge. Like we're talking the top of this thing is complete and the bottom is complete with all these diagonals. We want to first connect the sub-truss on like that is the plan. Hopefully the sub-truss goes well. We shall see. All right, end of the day. Long and behold, it is a boat. It looks like a boat.
We finally made the boat and we got the bottom truss on. This is probably the hardest, the most interesting part of the process.
This is the hardest step that we have done thus far. Sub-truss is now connected and it's dry and I can actually hold it in my hand, which is awesome. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking these little diagonal pieces and we're going to put them like right there and we're going to do them along the entire sub-truss until it's done. And then the bridge will be done. And I'll show you guys when it's done. Sup, we're on the bus, we're heading to Bridge Bus. We got the gang, we got Jason. It's gonna be great. We're all excited, we're all hyped. It's like literally 6:30 in the morning, we're all super tired. Woo! All right, so we're in some traffic. It's taking way longer than we originally thought to get to Purdue, but I think it's looking up. I think we're almost halfway there, literally no clue. We'll see. Right now we're on the campus. We're just actually going to the building where we're gonna bust the bridges and everything like that. And we're gonna get our bridge checked for specs and everything. Last year we got disqualified, so we don't want that again. We're here, we're in the actual building for bridge bust and we're about to get our bridge checked. So fingers crossed that we didn't break any rules. I'm gonna update you guys. Jason's right here. So we'll see. Good news, we are under specifications. Everybody at our school was. Nobody had any problems with anything. So our bridge is under specs. We are good to go and we're good to test. We don't know what time we're testing, but right now we're heading to the bathroom. But I figured I'd update you guys first. We're in the bathroom right now and they have logos engraved in their sinks and on their they have like these labeled too, their hand dryers. This is insane. So they're a bit behind. And so we're just now testing. It's like about 10:30. And so here's our bridge. I'm here with Jason.
Look at that bridge.
This is the SS bridge. So we're about to weigh them to to make sure that it doesn't weigh more than the allotted amount of wood. So technically we're not in the clear to test yet, but we should be because we used under 20 pieces of wood. So we should be good. All right, they're about to test right now. And for aesthetics, Jason and I got a perfect score. The judge was extremely impressed with ours. He thought it was so cool. I'm super happy, couldn't be happier. And right now we are about to actually like test ours. Our school's bridges are going up. So here is Hayden and Brielle's right now. I'm not gonna be able to get all of the bridges because they're testing some simultaneously from our school. So I'm definitely not gonna be able to get them all, but I'm gonna try to get as many as I can. All right. There's Hayden and Brielle's right now. Oh. Right over there is Ty and Layla's. I don't know how much it's holding. It could collapse soon. It could collapse any second.
I'm surprised that it held that much stuff.
This one's doing extremely well.
10.8.
At least it looks like it. How much more is that gonna hold?
Oh, dude, it's our bridge. Look at it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure it's gonna bust soon. It's got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Let's do. Oh, you might want to shift the attention over.
Wait. Oh, wait. It's about to
Right
break.
there.
It's got it. Oh, you heard a crack. There it is.
Here we go.
All right, and here is ours right there on the stand. We have a front angle. This is the best angle I could have gotten. Last year there were like a ton of people in front of it too. All right, I'm super excited. This is so exciting. Hopefully they put the bar between our two little nubs. If it collapses right now, I would cry.
Whatever happens, just relax.
Wait, do you guys put the bar between the two nubs? Okay, thank you. Oh, it's rocking. More than last year. Let's go.
They're not doing it. They're doing a lot. I wish they didn't do it so fast. Yeah, I can't imagine doing that.
Let's go. Oh, yikes. All right, here's Allison's and Yaz's over there. Seems like it's doing well, but I don't know how much they're loading it at a time. I'm gonna bust in. Oh, there it is. All right, here's Brock and Dustin's. See how much this holds. Oh, that is, oh! All right, here is Will's. This is the one that we've all been waiting to see. This web bridge, we're all waiting for it to explode. It's gonna be great. Front row angle right now. I'm excited for this. Seems really sturdy right now. But these are also slower buckets. They're pouring less in at a time. Seems like it's doing pretty well so far. It's doing really well right now. It seems like it, at least. But like I said, they're loading less at a time than ours. Because like ours took like two little things, and that's all it took for it to bust. Like they're pouring that tiny little thing in over there. I'm not even hearing a crack yet though. My gosh. This is insane. Well, I'm gonna applaud you. Nicely done. Oh, they need more. They're getting a bigger bucket. No cracking yet. Oh my. Oh my gosh.
We transitioned to rock because 2 years ago we ran out of sand.
Next year it's just gonna be like dumbbells. Yeah. They'll just up it like 5, 10, 15. Oh my gosh. That is insane. How much does one of those scoops weigh?
No clue.
Estimate?
I'll measure afterwards.
How much is a handful of rocks?
Oh my gosh. It is showing no signs of breaking.
Does your phone have enough battery on it?
No, I'm gonna run out of storage. At this rate. The amount of gigabytes this video is gonna be. Might have to. I might time lapse it post. Is it bending or is my mind bending? Oh my gosh, I thought ours did well. They're pouring it into that. They're pouring so much in. May I suggest just pouring from the big bucket into the other bucket? Yeah, if they pour in a little extra, it's just more towards your score. You can see the rubble in the bucket.
Hey, where are those steel things at?
Bringing out what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is stupid. Stupid in a good way, but like. Well, did you build a bridge? Is that a full bucket? That is the full bucket. A full bucket, gone. Oh my gosh.
31.4. That might be the record.
Well, I've been vlogging. Oh! We got done with our presentation about 10, 20 minutes ago.
about 10 minutes ago.
It went really well. It was very long because the video that you guys saw at the beginning of this video was the video that I showed to the judges, and then we also incorporated like us talking in it. So it was probably around like 10 minutes. It was very long, but we didn't see on the rubric a thing talking about a time limit. So we're assuming we're fine. The judges did really enjoy it though. Like they were actually engaged the entire time. They didn't look annoyed or bored during any of it. I don't think. So I think we have a good chance at potentially winning presentation and potentially winning aesthetics because we got a perfect score and we were one of the very few. And also our design was very original, I would say. So very hopeful. In that sense, maybe we can win one of those categories. We'll see. But regardless, we had fun. We're already thinking about improvements for next year.
Yeah.
And I love Bridge Bus so much. But we're about to head to lunch soon. So I'll update you guys then. And we're just going to chill, probably tour around for the rest of the day, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We're going to lunch. And guys, look, there's so many of them. It's a reunion. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Hello. And he's going. He's gone. He's zooming. So we decided on Chick-fil-A for lunch, so that's what we're waiting in the line for right now. So yeah, gonna get some Chick-fil-A. I'm super excited. Love Chick-fil-A.
I'm hungry.
Not sponsored, but good food. You guys will not believe this. I do not believe it. Jason and I won 2 of 3 categories. First place for aesthetics and first place for presentation. We won everything except for efficiency. But Will has told me that the way it works is if there's a tie on the rubric for aesthetics, then they go to efficiency, which I think we tied for aesthetics with a ton of people, but ours was the most efficient out of those 3 people. And then for presentation, if there's a tie for presentation, then they go to aesthetics. Well, we won aesthetics, but everybody, like Will got second place for our school, and then Allison and Yaz got third for our school. So I think Will and us, I think we tied, but then because we won aesthetics, we then pursued for presentation. But I cannot believe that. That is insane. This has been awesome. So we found out the prizes: 100 for first, 60 for second, and 40 for third. So we won 2 categories, so we get $200 between both of us. We each got $100. And I am still amazed by it. I'm still like freaking out. Right now we're going to the bookstore. I might get a sweatshirt. I don't know. We're back from the bookstore. Here's the haul. I got a Purdue sweatshirt, even though I'm already wearing a Purdue sweatshirt, but another Purdue sweatshirt because I like Purdue. Jason, what'd you get?
I got a Purdue t-shirt right here.
Purdue t-shirt.
This is my second one getting, and it's bigger.
Awesome. So we had fun. We're heading home now, back to our school for the day. Awesome day. I still cannot believe it. Purdue Bridge Bus 2022 is amazing. I didn't even show you guys the shirt that we got or acknowledge the shirt that Will helped make because they are amazing. But here's the actual. Jess, can you hold this for a sec?
Yep.
So this is the actual shirt that we got for Bridge Bus. We have Bridge Bus 2022. And then on the back, it says like Purdue Bridge Bus or whatever. But Will made these awesome shirts for us to all go in, where it says Bridge Bus and then it has this little logo. It says PHHS 2022. And then our school's football team has this saying called trust the process. And so we kind of piggybacked off of it a bit. And speaking of back, here is Hayden's back. And it says trust the process. It's really funny. And so Will made those, so shout out to Will. He's awesome. And so yeah, Jason and I are kind of just chilling. He's doing chess right now, but we're also just nerding about Rubik's Cube. So it's all good. It's all fun. All right, and here are some pictures that we took on the trip. Right here is a picture of everybody at our school who did Bridge Bus with our bridges and the matching shirts that Will made us. Here's another picture of all of us in our shirts, but the back of them, and then we're all holding up our bridges. This is a picture of Jason and I right after we got first place in the aesthetics category. And then this is a picture of the top 3 placers for the presentation award, which everybody was from our school. We completely swept the category and it was awesome. And so here I am back at home after Purdue Bridge Bust, and I'm still so shocked about the whole thing. I don't know if I expressed how much it meant to me to really win something that has to do with engineering, because I've wanted to be an engineer ever since I was little. So this really means a lot. It really does. I don't think I can express it enough to you guys. But you know what else means a lot? You guys watching till the end of this video. So thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I hope that you guys all have a blessed rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!